The chateau is a flurry of excitement and quite a lot of industry. We need to clear out the old things. And actually it was someone's idea in the comments saying that maybe we should invite the other chateau owners around and just ask them if there's anything that they would like to take. So that's what we're doing. Philip and Anne-Marie are desperately moving furniture around the chateau and getting the bedrooms ready. Every time I look up, you two are carrying furniture.
I know, and the guests are arriving in like 5 hours.
You're clearing your study?
Yes, well, the removal of my desk has prompted a reshuffle of furniture.
Because you got people staying in there tonight?
Yes.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm about to make a cake for everyone's arrival. I'm turning to the trusty Thermomix. I've decided to have a marbled bundt cake, and I might also make some caramel slices later. I'll see how time's going. Right, I have all of my ingredients together. It really doesn't look like many ingredients. I just need to add milk to that. And then I'll just follow the instructions on here. Preheat the oven. Aye, aye, Captain. I've been searching everywhere for my silicone bundt mould. I can't find it. So I've got this one, which I think probably belonged to my father. Well, I don't know about you, but I can foresee problems of getting the cake out. So I've thrown a great deal of butter at the problem, and now I'm going to flour it as well. I do not want to be struggling, unable to get the cake out. It's going to be like the last time I tried to do the bunny rabbits. All right, let's leave that for a sec and see how Philip's getting on in his study. Doesn't look totally under control. Oh my goodness, when are our guests arriving again?
What?
No, yes, I'm worried too, Lancelot, very worried indeed. Oh my goodness, the bed looks lovely there.
Good.
That's the one from Bonne Maman.
Yes.
It looks really pretty.
We've moved the bed. Charles and came out of bed.
Into Bonne Maman.
Into Bonne Maman.
So it's going to be used for the first time tonight.
Yes.
I don't think I've shown anyone your mirror.
Have you not?
No. There was a bit of an issue with this mirror. We bought it for the library, the future library, because there's this beautiful orb and a quill and a sort of compassy thing. It's really beautiful, so perfect for the library.
It was a bit small.
But then, yes, we tried it. We looked at it there. It just felt a little bit small because the mirror part itself is so narrow. So we thought we'd just prop it here temporarily. And then the minute we saw it in place, we realised, oh, it was made for this room.
Yeah, the colour is perfect.
The colour, the size, everything about it. Yes, so that's a big success, actually, though not for the room we thought. All right, I'll let you two get on because I have a cake that's urgently needing to be done.
You mentioned the fact that this bed is Art Nouveau, like in Brussels, when we went to the...
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
For the patrons that you made that video.
Yes, and Anne-Marie, I think you would have loved seeing those Art Nouveau mansions.
They were amazing. It was almost like it was...
See, the interesting thing is, I love making pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I want it.
Yeah, and you don't even particularly want to visit it, or you just love making it.
See, because whenever Natty and I have gone somewhere that's historical and whatnot, Natty's interested in the paintings and all that kind of stuff. That's fine. So am I. It's pretty, it's old, it's lovely. I tend to look at more how the doors are made and where the furniture is, and you know.
Well, actually, weirdly, that's what you'd have liked about them.
Yeah.
The way they were designed, the architecture.
It was all in wood, well, not all of it, but most of it, and it almost looked like it was flowing, you know, like. It was,
And one thing I think you'd have found fascinating was the carpentry for the areas that were unseen.
Yeah.
Amazing carpentry in the bits that were just for storage for the house. Oh God, it was incredible.
A wall of cabinets at the landing, the half landing.
Yeah. So indeed, this is French Art Nouveau. So what we saw there was the Belgian Art Nouveau. And poppies were a big theme in art at the time. So here you can see these poppy leaves. It's just really wonderful, wonderful bed.
Philip was saying this came with the chateau as well.
Yes, this belonged to Bonne Maman, the grandmother of the Marquis.
I'm not sure if it was the same Bonne Maman who had the Sweden.
I don't know which of his grandmothers it was. But it was probably the grandmother who lived here, obviously.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of these missing bits. So, not all, sadly, but some can be put back. All right, I better leave you because otherwise there'll be no cake, will there? And we want cake. We want cake more than anything. See, we're going full on glam this weekend, Anne-Marie. We're going to pretend to all our friends that this is the way we always live. Tea and cake at 4 p.m.
They know this thing.
You keep a good eye on them, okay, Lancelot? So far, this is very easy with almost all the ingredients going in at the same time and then just being whizzed up together. I've got my spatula in, I'm about to press go, but Philip's just called to say there's a problem upstairs and I should go and see what's happening. What's happened? Philip? Well, they're not in here. They must be in Bonne Maman. Hello?
Hello.
I thought you were in the other room. What's the problem?
Well,
The light switches.
yes.
It's too wide for the sockets.
Yes. That's a bit of a problem. What I've asked Emery to do is to screw it to the wall, about this far off the wall.
So that we can actually still use the
It's
sockets.
intentional that the light switches will be hidden with this.
Oh, good
And
grief.
the gap between we can fill with the curtains, the bed curtains.
Shall we just move on from problems for a second and say how amazing it looks? Look at
Can you
it.
give me a hand with the bed cover? With the...
It is perfect with the valance.
Yes.
Okay. That's lovely.
That bed must have been a bit taller.
Taller. Definitely taller.
Do you want to get rid of the wheels underneath it and lift it slightly so that it fits the...
It's actually quite good to have a bed on wheels. For cleaning, it's really important to be able to move it easily to hoover underneath.
True.
So what Amory could maybe do is put blocks and then the wheels.
Okay.
And that would lift it. The thing is that we've got a permanent problem with those switches
Yes. So
because we can't move those switches without totally redecorating the bedroom.
So that's why I was saying, if Emery has it off the wall, it'll be intentional.
Oh, totally
So that
intentional.
it's, you know, it's not so offensive if you see the light switches and the sockets. And you just have to go, just...
100% intentional not to have your headboard against the wall.
But, but it'll have the bed curtains between the two.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that actually
That's what I
makes a
was
big
saying.
difference.
You didn't really listen to me, do you?
I am such a busy woman, darling, that sometimes, you know, the brain capacity is taken up with terribly important things.
Because it is limited, that's true.
Right, well, get on with it yourself then. Bye. All right, back to the cake. Okay, now I have to put half of this into the bundt tin and leave half in the mixing bowl. Might need the other hand to do this. Now I've added cocoa powder and a little bit more sugar to the remaining mixture. We're going to whiz it up again. Oh, that is beautifully glossy. And now I'm supposed to be giving a marbled sort of look by pushing them through each other with the help of a fork. That's all it said. So I don't know beyond that what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm making this up as I go along. Okay, I've done that and I've smoothed the top. And I'm going to put it in the oven for nearly an hour, actually. Yay, Maria's back. You look beautiful.
I made an effort. We have people coming that I know.
We're all making a real effort, aren't we? That's why I'm making the cake.
Love of my life. Hello, darling. My only companion in life.
Oh, good grief, Marie. Let me get the tiny violin. Hang on, I'm going to get it.
Yes.
Now that the cake is in the oven, I'm going to move on and make a salted caramel slice because I'm trying to get ahead for tomorrow so that tomorrow afternoon's cake is already dealt with. Okay, we're good to go for the next recipe. I think it's done. I think it came out.
Yay.
The thing now is, will it come out of the actual tin?
Nice.
In 15 minutes, we'll find out. But I think it's
Have you
cooked.
done the extras?
It's supposed to look like that.
Have you done
It's supposed to be flat here, but you can totally taste this a little bit if you want because
Oh, so it's
I've got to level it up.
Oh, good.
Really?
May I try it?
Go ahead.
Just a tiny-
Yes, this whole top bit can be
really?
pulled off, I think, because we've got to level it. We can't.
Oh,
have
it's
that there.
warm.
Just,
Yeah? Woohoo! Okay. I'm going back to my caramel slicey thing. I've got my base made. Yeah, this is going to be a salted caramel slice. I've taken a pause from the salted caramel shortbread because apparently Philip's getting on quite well with Bon Maman. Which bit of furniture are you carrying now, Philip?
These are the old bedside tables from Chappelle, but...
Do you know what? I think they're the old bedside tables from my bedroom growing up. Yeah. Oh, et bonjour. Bonjour. Vous allez bien?
Oui, ça va.
I changed the rug for the new one.
Oh my goodness, suddenly it is green again.
Right?
That was so strange. It was my parents' rug that they had bought when I was about 13, which was in this room. And it had got completely faded and looked sort of dirty beige. And then Philip found this one at auction, which is exactly the same, but in the original colour.
It's almost the same. It's a tiny bit different. Yours had yellow in it, which was very nice.
Oh yeah, there was yellow.
But this one does not. But at least...
Still, it's a lot better.
And look, the balance is in.
The bed is beautiful.
We haven't put the bedspread on yet.
The
But
valance looks great. Oh, I forgot that we'd bought the little tablecloths.
yes, as the bedside tables. They were the bedside tables in the bower. The only thing
lovely.
is that I think I might need to find a little white tablecloth to put underneath.
Just underneath, yes. It's a bit short.
Yeah, no, we're getting there.
It's looking good.
This sofa from the castle, I moved in there.
Yes.
There's also two matching armchairs. I think
Great.
one of them I'll put in here, maybe the other one I'll put there.
Okay.
So I think we're making it quite happy. What do you
It
think?
is looking really pretty. You're doing so well, darling. I'm going to have to run because I desperately have to carry on with that cake.
Yeah, I think that is very important for our guests today, right?
Exactly. They don't just need beds.
No,
they need
exactly.
sustenance.
That wasn't sarcastic.
Oh, it sounded so cute.
No. I think that is important.
Tout à l'heure. It's the moment of truth. The cake has cooled. Am I going to be able to get it out of the tin? Nothing has happened yet. Yes, it's worked. Okay, I can see one thing that I've done wrong straight away. I didn't marble the chocolate down into the top part of it enough. I can see the chocolate's going through, but just it would have been nice if it had been marbled along here as well. But generally, I think it'll be okay when we slice it. And the most important thing, it came out of the mould okay. Looks as though my father had a great little mould after all. Now, I have a problem. I tried to level this up. I couldn't do it whilst it was in the tin because it was lower than the level of the tin. And I tried to turn it over and do it now, but it looked dangerously as though the entire cake was going to split in half. So I decided to leave it floating above the cake platter and disguise that with chocolates. There we go. No one would ever know. It's just a mass of chocolates and cake. Oh, you're excited.
Yeah, you bought some really good stuff here.
Oh, I'm glad I bought that. What exactly did I buy?
Well, you know what you bought.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I spent hours looking for that online.
Yeah.
What is it?
Actually, you did actually spend hours online.
Visa plus the ES 6075.
But just have a look. What do you reckon?
Okay, let's try and work out.
Let's have a look. It's for one of the many projects we've started.
Is it for shelves?
Is it to connect
Ooh.
aluminium
Ooh.
things together? The aluminium uprights?
Oh!
Nice one.
It's the dungarees, isn't it? The dungarees are giving you the powers of the workman.
I feel like I need like that behind the touch the tape.
Yeah, the tape's got to be tucked somewhere.
Swap the builder.
That is actually spot on. It's for the uprights.
Really?
Yeah. You screw this because we're bringing the wall forwards from the existing wall to put more
Yeah.
insulation inside.
Great.
Obviously, you know how you find most of your walls. You push. They wobble, don't
Bit
they?
of a wobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fix this to they come in different widths depending upon the widths of the uprights that you buy. You screw them to the wall, and then I don't want to waste it, but then you fold that over, and then you screw it to the sides, and it anchors the
So it's
uprights.
totally solid.
Totally solid. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I am now excited about
That
it.
was bloody good, that one. Bloody quick.
I thought your outfit couldn't be improved today.
Everybody out of the kitchen?
Uh-oh, this is it. You're lucky I just finished as well.
Good.
I'm going to put this in the fridge.
You still need this up.
It doesn't look very smooth, and that's because I changed the recipe, and I didn't just use plain chocolate on top. I used a chocolate that had little bits of sea salt and caramel in it, so that's why it's not totally smooth, but I think it's going to taste all the better for it. Our guests have all arrived, and they're in the room that Philip was just redecorating, shuffling the furniture around, the music room, which is now the petit salon, and it's adorable in there. Just today, he's moved in a daybed that we bought in London for the grand salon, actually, and it looks so pretty, and now there's space for everyone to sit together, so it's very convivial. And in the kitchen, Marie is cooking up a storm, the quail's eggs, and the meringue.
Yay.
Oh, and the beautiful flowers that arrived.
Oh, yes, that's not me.
That's Patrick and Stuart. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at these.
They are beautiful.
I can't believe we're now a quail's egg sort of household.
Well, we have to have a few delicacy items.
Yes, we do. This is so good. So I'm guessing it's chicken tonight.
Yes, crispy chunky honey chicken. So
Crispy, chunky, whatty chicken?
crispy chunky honey chicken.
Nice. What's not to love about that? Wow.
It's coated with cornflakes.
That's actually cornflakes.
yes.
Where did you get the idea?
Just online. I just wanted something crunchy with a cauliflower puree.
What happened?
The wood.
You got it. Nice, you hunter-gatherer, you. Table's looking great. I think there's now everything except for the water. Yeah. And red wine for anyone who wants it. So I'll go and get a couple of bottles. I've got the fire started, but it needs logs, major logs. Everyone's had their cocktails. The table is done. Yeah. And I think we're about to ask everyone to go through. It's so nice seeing the music room being used.
I know. I haven't seen it with the new day bed. So
I know, a day bed and everything.
this is new to me.
You and I can just lounge on that day bed. Yes, you know, like we do.
Okay.
Lolling around doing nothing all day. Like true chatelaines.
Just like us.
Yeah, just like us. So what delicious, delectable nibbles have we got?
We have got a whipped ricotta cream
Ooh.
in the bottom here.
Yes.
It's served with soft boiled crazy eggs and radish from the market and lettuce from the garden. And it's like an Asian twist soya sauce with sherry vinegar in here. So
Actually, soy sauce based vinaigrettes are my favourite, so that's so cool.
wonderful. And there's almonds for everybody except Philip.
All right.
And almonds from the market. So yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm going to ask everyone to go through then.
Good.
Isn't this a beautiful sight? Lots of lovely people actually using the music room. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hello.
So good to see everyone. Would you all like to come through?
Yes.
Really like the day bed there. Thank you.
Enjoy.
We've had Marie's delicious starter and it was really good. The quail's eggs were really worth it. And now we're waiting a little bit for the main course because Vivian and Simon are on their way and they'll be here in 10 minutes. They were coming all the way from Paris, so it's taken a while. So I think they'll be able to walk straight in and join us for the main course. And how is it going in here? It smells delicious.
Thank you. I'm just trying to balance this sauce out because I've put a bit too much hot sauce.
Well, we'll all love it. It's only Philip that will struggle.
And now my mouth is just burning.
So you can't taste it anymore.
No, so I think you need to taste it.
Right.
To be fair, it is a mild hot sauce.
It's not too hot, but it's definitely hot.
Okay, a bit more coconut. But is it like unbearable?
No, it's actually, it's nice. But yeah, more coconut.
Oh god. Let's check this chicken out. Ooh.
Oh, it looks beautiful. That is perfect. Who knew that a cornflake could be that exciting? I like your new trays, actually. They're very good. Yeah, really good.
I really like them too. There we go. Nice warm plates, eh?
Perfect. They are pretty. I wasn't sure when Philip chose these, but oh, they are really pretty.
Crunchy, honey, hot chicken, cauliflower puree, a broccolis and sage from the garden, crispy sage, and then we got Jerusalem artichoke crisp from the garden as well. So enjoy. The sauce is a little bit feisty, not too feisty, but still just put a little bit on, and then the sauce is on the table if you want some more. Okay.
Thank you. It's feisty. It's feisty. Thank you. There, help yourself to feisty sauce.
All right, let's see what spicy is made of.
The main course was so ridiculously delicious. Feisty sauce was just the right level of feistiness, and I want to see what's happening for the dessert. Did you make these meringues yourself?
Yes, I did. Yeah, this morning.
You are Wonder Woman.
Oh god.
What's inside them?
Mango and passion fruit because I couldn't find rhubarb in the market. But I must say it was quite fun to go to the market because this guy recognized me and he was being very chatty.
Ooh, Marie, tell us more.
No, he started. He didn't speak any word English to me before, and now he's like, "Ooh la la, English."
Is he a hot French guy?
He is quite nice actually.
Oh.
You'll have to come with me next time to have
Should
a
we
look.
print some business cards for you?
Yeah, no, God, no.
She needs a wingman.
Okay, cheeky little sweet treat.
It's really beautiful, Marie.
Just go.
Okay.
All of these.
Here we
and
go.
I'll do your sorbet for them.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marie. Thank you all for coming so far to the middle of nowhere so that we can all, well, celebrate and commiserate Chateau life together. Cheers all. Cheers. Cheers.